Good morning, everybody. Alrighty. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this, guys. Your mark. Get set. Alright, folks, Pacini's Idiot, we are back. Click on case on Facebook. Let's go on to the next case. Time's up. Previously on criminal case. Well, at least we tried our best to undo the damage that Ahmad did to the timeline. We stopped the Egyptian trade company from taking over the trade routes in the 18th century. We helped China hold their own against an early and potentially devastating Mongol invasion of medieval Asia. But none of it has been enough, and seeing Ahmad fallen dead at Ogedai's hands was brutal. But even with Ahmad dead, the timeline still had a whack. One says all our efforts were like putting an adhesive bandage on a gunshot wound. He also says the only way our original timeline will be preserved is to make it so that Ahmad never changed anything at all, which means catching him before he ever sabotaged our time machine. Wait, you mean we have to go back to the day Caesar got murdered? That's when Ahmad sabotaged our time machine. And when Nebet infiltrated our team pretending to be a poor Egyptian slave. Yeah, Nebet, or rather Nefertiti, princess of the Ptolemy dynasty, she traveled to 47 BCE from 2029 to weasel her way into our time machine and into our team. We trusted her and cared about her, but she worked with Amon all along to stop us from returning to 2029. That traitor. And so Orlando's plan to go back to 47 BCE and arrest Amon and Nebet before they can do any of this. Am I getting this right? Still, I hate to play devil's advocate here, but what if we run to our former selves? A version of us is already investigating Caesar's murder that very day. I'm well aware of the dangers of causing a time paradox by running into our former selves, but we must take the risk. We'll also disguise ourselves as Cleopatra's guard. That way nobody will recognize us. And that said, talk to as few people as possible and be as fast as possible. We must locate Amon and Nebet, grab them, and go. We can only hope with those two behind bars the time agency will exist again in our prison, and no Ptolemies will arrest us when we return. Well, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What could go wrong? Except everything. Well, we have no choice, and this is our only chance. Time jump to 47 BCE in 5, 4, whoosh. Well, Ace, here we are. The day Mio killed Caesar. Your first investigation with time. Man, I'll admit, I'm super nervous. Zara, have you got your guard uniform together? You know it, Kai. I'm ready to go catch some criminals and go home. We never return to the same investigation twice, even though it's potentially dangerous. As long as Ace is on board, we'll be fine. All our hopes are pinned on you. Just remember, we can't interfere with the investigation into Caesar's murder. Yep, our mission is short and simple. Find Nebet and Amon, arrest them, and bring them back with us to 2029. Let's start looking for them in Cleopatra's garden, Ace. Yeah. Oh, combo frenzy. Nice. That's really nice. That's right. It's Nefertiti. Serves her right. Can't say it. Alright, misclicked. It's okay, I can't find out. And I don't see the rope. Oh my gosh. Wow. I must not be awake yet. Because I'm finding a thing to save my life. Oh my. Ace. That body. It's Nabet. Looks like someone tore her heart out. Can't believe we came here to arrest Nabet and now she's dead. Who could have done this? And more importantly, what does her death mean for our timeline? I agree, Ace. We need to figure out who killed her and why. Only then can we be sure her death will not be impacted in the timeline anyway. We'll still keep an eye out for Amon, but we need to start this investigation. Let's have a look at what you picked up. The rope you found looks like some kind used to bind your wrists and ankles. There's something on the rope. We better get a sample. We also found a gold ankle cuff. There seems to be some kind of engraving on it. We'll grab your dusting kit so we can see what it says. I'm not sure what Nabet's death will mean for us in our timeline, Ace, but the only way we'll find out is to solve her murder. That's interesting. As we went back in time, there shouldn't have really been any changes. But I gotta go grab some stars, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. This has been Pitching CD. Au revoir. Alright, let's grab some stars, so that's interesting. Good morning, everybody. No worries. Good morning, everybody. So those of you guys who are watching over on YouTube, just know that we have moved chat over to Discord for this time. Last case, it was very difficult for the mods to keep up with all of the banning and all of the spoilers in the chat. So for this one specifically, we have decided to move over here for now. Most likely this will be the only case that we'll have to do this on. But yeah, so Discord link is in the chat on YouTube. So if you guys are over there and you guys do want to have that ability, head over to Discord. We do require that you have a little bit of a waiting period, so you will not be able to chat right away. But you can add Discord and start chatting in the various channels, and then for the next one you most likely will be able to. Yeah, there you go, Ricky. Yeah, sponsor regardless of where we're uploading it to. Alright, so there's a falcon right there. There's a feather fan. I kind of remember seeing that. Where is it? Yep. Unless Trident is not a scepter. That's a scepter. I want to, and a big thank you to Bonnie, who is now helping me edit my videos on YouTube and cutting out all the star collecting. So if anyone is if anyone's watching this and you don't see any star collecting, well, you're not even gonna see this comment, but yeah, big thank you to Bonnie for that. Alright, so getting caught up on an off, there it is. So that's kind of nice, because it's gonna allow a lot of you guys that are watching it, you know, afterwards, that you guys can have the ability to just go kind of straight through. So I think he's already done a couple of cases already, so you can already see those. I don't necessarily think we need to lock YouTube chat, because, you know, I think people can chat over there. I think we should recommend that people chat over here. But obviously there's going to be people that aren't able to because they don't have Discord, or they haven't, you know, been on, or... Yeah, the stars are getting quickly because they gave me a combo bonus. Combo bonus is the best thing that you can get when doing a case, for sure. Because it's a 6x. So the 6x at the bottom is huge. Oh, and for those of you guys watching, I was able to get enough cash. Got in touch with Pretty Simple. They will be, to my knowledge, doing the same thing with Season 7 that they did with Season 6. So they will be sponsoring me, and I will be able to play Season 7. Season 7 has been released. At least the preview of that has been, and at the end of this video we'll do a little preview, maybe a 5-10 minute preview of my thoughts and your guys' thoughts on it so far, with all the information that we have. I know the information isn't a lot, but I'll throw up an image, and we can also talk about you know, where we think everything's going. Obviously at the end of this they may allude to certain things, so we can all have our little discussions about that. The only thing that will change with next season of Criminal Case is most likely we will be getting a dog within the first couple of cases, and when we get Archie, it's going to throw a little bit of a wrench in my recording time, because Archie's not going to be okay with me waking up at 2:30 in the morning, and due to me being afraid of him waking up the whole house, I may need to alter my schedule, and we may need to do streams Saturday morning. So we'll let everybody know. I'll see if I can give you a week or two in advance notice, and then I'll kind of release the new schedule. Floor has been doing you know, marketing, just like scheduling and stuff, putting some stuff together. So when we get to that point, we'll let you guys all know. How do I get energy? Well, if you were here in the last one, Joe, who's been a viewer for a really long time, put me on some forums, some criminal case forums, and I added probably like 500 to 1,000 new friends, and they've been sending me stars. So so how do I get energy? Just added 500 friends and just sending them energy and having them send it to me. So yeah, so right now Archie's actually away from his mom. He's at puppy boot camp. So we're going to go pick him up. Or actually, he's not even going to get picked up by us. We actually have the people that are doing the puppy boot camp that are going to bring him to us, and they have a 2 to 3 hour session where they're going to be teaching us all the things that they've been teaching him. So we can continue the training. So, So I think they said, as of now, he's potty trained. He can hold his. He goes from, I think, 10 o'clock at night to 5:30 in the morning, where he doesn't pee. He's crate trained. His biting is minimal, and they're working on that right now. And he'll stand in place for 15 minutes to 20 minutes. If you tell him to stay, he'll stay. So working on a couple other things with him. And so the idea is once everything is kind of all set, they'll walk us through where he's at, and we can continue the training at home. Yeah, and potty training for a dog just means that he won't go pee in the house. He'll make some noise to let you know that he has to pee, and so you can take him outside. In Arizona, our dogs are going to be in the house mostly. So can't really have dogs outside in Arizona. It's just too hot. So yeah, so I know in different countries, your dogs are probably outside all the time. But when it's 115 outside, you can't have a dog outside. That's just it's not good for them, not good for us. So we kind of have to change our strategy a little bit in terms of, almost every dog in Arizona is going to be a house dog in terms of spending most of their time in the house. But I'm sure there's other places in the world where it's where dogs can hang out outside that are hot, but it's just not the dogs that are here. I mean, we'll definitely be going out walking Archie and letting him play. I mean, the boys are always outside, so he's gonna go outside all the time. But the majority of the day will probably be spent indoors. Oh, that's sad. The dog's all out upstairs. Yeah, we only have a single. We only have a single house, but we'll see. The little one is not as thrilled as the rest of the family is, so we'll see how that goes. He's a little hesitant, the dog, but when we've seen Archie, it's been also with like a place where they train dogs, so there's been a whole bunch of other dogs. So never know if that's part of the reason. All right. Focus. Okay. Trumpet. That's Hoka. Where's the trumpet? All right. Skip it. Mummy hand. Mummy hand. And you might have a whip. Here we go. Lizard. Pineapple. Lizard. Pineapple. There's lizard. Pigeon. Pineapple. Chest. Torch. Mortal and pest. Hookah. Scepter. Where's the scepter? Not a great time. Yeah, most likely we'll not let Archie on the bed, but we'll let him on the couch for sure. Because we don't really even spend time on our bed. We just use our bed for sleeping. Bullhead. There it is. I have raw. Sarcophagus. Candle. Bracelet. Bandage. There's a trumpet. Yes, trumpet. Bow. Hookah. Pigeon. Scepter is next to the scarab on the left. Thanks for that, Joe. Yeah, so Joe's the one who helped me out. Posted him to multiple boards. So where's the scepter? It's on next to the scarab on the left. Alright, I'll keep looking. Egyptian falcon. Oh, there it is. Spear, sun. Oil lamp. Egyptian falcon. Maybe it's that. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Chain. I think that's over here. Blizzard. Sandals. Open. Bandage. Hey, Jack. You got a lot of people that are joining Discord that have to level up. Yeah, I'm a bit sad about Nabet. More so because I feel like there's, I don't know, this was a very short season, so I feel like there's some things that, you know, a little sad because it kind of ended quickly. And like I feel like the beginning of this, like the first 15 or 16 cases was really good, but the last half almost seemed a little rushed, and I wish it had been fleshed out a little bit more. That's just my personal thoughts. Let's see what the poet is. Nefertiti was one of the best up until case 16, when she just was never a part of any of this until she died. Same thing with Amon. In the back half, Amon was always there, but we never actually met him. And when we finally did meet him, he died. So it's like, you know, I wish we had interacted with them a little bit more. That was probably the only sadness on that, was just I wish we had spent more time with the evil people. There's the book. I think I found everything. Huh? You send a message pretty simple, letting them know the issues you're having. Grapes. Let's switch. Okay, butterfly. Monkey. Wow, last time that I edited was 2016. Well, I know Kian was the one who edited a lot of my stuff, so he did that stuff. It's probably been 6 months to a year probably since he was editing my videos and shortening them. That's for sure. Because I know things got busy with him and I just haven't had time. But I was trying to do it at work, but work was starting to get busy and I couldn't really do it at work. And with my new job, I definitely can't do it at work. My new job is very busy for me. We used to do the edits. He hasn't, and it's been probably 2 months, I think, where he went off on his own, and even before that, it was probably 6 months that he had stopped doing that stuff because he was trying to do his own thing. And so I think he's doing his own thing. I haven't checked in on him in a while. I probably should. Hope everything's going well with him and his new channel. I misclicked. That's not good. Alright, so I need to do this because like, let's focus. I double misclicked again. There's no way. I don't think that I'm getting. Yeah, there's no way. Dang it. Alright, well. There we go. Alright, well, I had to do another one. I had 2 misclicks on that one. That was not great. Yep, there are definitely some people that were not utilized as much. I mean, Marina was, I think, maybe the first case and the last case. She was almost nothing in the middle. Yep. I wish assault was mentioned a little bit more. We'll see. Alright, so let's head on to this. Here, mark this set. Cool. Alright, folks, Genius Idiot, we are back. Let's play criminal case on Facebook. Let's examine the ankle cuff. Should be able to finish on chapter 1 here. That gold ankle cuff has Paimu's name on it, Ace. And that's not good. Paimu's the rogue time traveler who disguised himself as an Egyptian guard and killed Caesar. Having to talk to him about Nabet's murder puts us in danger of stumbling into our old selves. We're going to have to be extra careful. But good point, Ace. This time at least we can tell Paimu we're also time travelers. Although to gain his trust, we better pretend to be rogue like him. It's true. We have some inside information. There we go. Well, we managed to get a sample of that purple substance from the rope base. Let's get it to Theo. What's up? Pamiu? Pamiu. I think it's Pamiu. Pamiu, we found a piece of your jewelry near the Queen's Crocodile Pond next to the body of a murdered slave girl named Nabet. Nabet was murdered? Oh man, Cleopatra's not going to be pleased. Let's get to the chase. We know Nabet was a time traveler, and we know you're one too. What, you too? I only found out about Nabet the other day because I caught her using a smartphone. Dude, I hope you're not from time. No, don't worry, we're not from time. We're just having a little adventure. Look, Nabet was our friend. Do you have an idea who might have killed her? Did she have enemies here? Not that I know of. You know, I'm only here because I have hots for Cleopatra. Look, I want to help you guys, but why don't you check the room where Nabet slept with the other favored slaves? Ah, it's true, Ace. Nabet was posing as a slave. That means she just slept in the slave quarters. We better go check them out. Ace, with everything that happened, I didn't even have time to properly thank you for saving me. I'm still getting used to having my entire arm back. It's crazy to think that I almost faded out of existence because my ancestor fell in love with the wrong man. Well, yeah, it's nice to see you in one piece again. If only we didn't now have to worry about who killed Nabet. Well, we do, and I have evidence for you. It appears that they killer left traces of lotus essential oil on the rope. The amounts present in the sample you sent me, the killer didn't use it as perfume, but as a medicine. What, like aromatherapy? Exactly. The killer might have been using aromatherapy to stay calm or lower their blood pressure. Well, Ace, the sweet-smelling killer definitely lowered Nabet's blood pressure to non-existence. We need to raise theirs by catching them. Yeah, is it going to give me some Back to the Future vibes for sure. Hey, so never thought I'd seen Nabet on my slab. I don't even know what to think. Yeah, so now after everything she's done to us, we still need to find her killer to make sure her murder is not changing the timeline. Well, first things first, the blade used to excise Nabet's heart was very sharp and not serrated. Although frankly, I'm surprised they found anything to remove after how she manipulated us. I'm sure Amy would say the same. Where is Amy anyway? This is an important investigation. I haven't seen her since the jump. Well, I'm sure she's around somewhere, but in the meantime, I have more information for you. Nabet was still alive when her heart was removed. Whoa. Hence, the ropes used to tie her to keep her away from running. Ah, that's intense. Who could have had such rage against Nabet? Did she betray someone else as badly as she betrayed us? Maybe someone was just even angrier at her than we are. Still, keep an eye out for a dagger that would fit the cuts. And another thing, the killer left traces of pomegranate juice on the rope used to bind Nabet's wrists and ankles. The killer was probably eating some pomegranate prior to the act. So our killer was heartless enough to snack on pomegranate before removing her heart. That's cold-blooded. Oh no, is Amy going to be a suspect? Uh-oh. Do I feel bad? Nope. Kind of hinting though that Amy's going to be one. Oh, that's obviously one. Oh, it's the broken statue. So this is where Princess Evertise lived while pretending to be a slave girl called Nabet. Must have been rough for her sharing a room with riffraff. You're right, it's now that she's sleeping forever. We need to go look at those clues. And that chest has some hieroglyphics on it. Let me grab the tablet and see if I can translate it. Squiggle is an N-E... Oh, Nabet. This seems to be Nabet's chest. It makes sense that she would have to get some belongings as a personal favorite of Cleopatra. Let's have a dig through Nabet's stuff and see what we find. What's that of a bunch of broken clay? We'll have to piece those together. We haven't found a mod, but solving Nabet's murder can be crucial to fixing the timeline, so let's get cracking these. What's such a fancy statue doing in the slave quarters? I'll tell you what it's doing here. You tell me what two of my lump-headed guards are doing among the slaves. Cleopatra, your highness, we're humbled before your generosity and this gift of a conversation with you. Please let us speak together. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh. Hand fan. We found a fancy feather fan in the best of belongings, Ace. It's a symbol in the handle. We'll have to take this fan back to the time machine to understand it. Yes, I have played Plants vs. Zombies. I'm glad Cleopatra has no idea who I am, because it was Jack who investigated Caesar's murder. We'll just have to hope that she doesn't recognize you in an Egyptian costume. We must address Cleopatra with the utmost respect. We cannot mention anything about Nabet having been a time traveler. Well, obviously. How dare my own guards loiter around my slave's quarters when Caesar has just been murdered? He's not the only one, Your Highness. Your slave Nabet had her heart removed. Wait, what? She's supposed to be here cleaning my statue of Isis in the goddess bird form. I have an offering I must make. If Nabet's been murdered, who can I possibly sacrifice to assist Caesar in the realm of the dead? This is a nightmare. Isis will destroy me if she isn't already doing so. Find who killed my favorite slave, you idiots. Those trained Roman soldiers solving Caesar's murder are being more helpful than you are. Yes, Your Highness, we'll be sure to find Nabet's killer. So we're both doing stuff. That's interesting. I like it. Oh, interesting. So the symbol on the feather fan means Priestess of Ra. Why didn't Nabet have this fan? Did she and the priestess know each other? We'll see if we find this priestess and see if she can help us clear some of this mystery. Interesting. Yes, those strange detectives are also us, for sure. Children, you have traveled far to see me. This I see. Farther than you can imagine, Great Priestess. In our travels, we found your feathered fan in the possession of a young slave called Nabet. The young slave has now unfortunately passed to the next world, Great Priestess. This is what happens when one offends the gods. Nabet came to me seeking counsel once, or so I thought. But she lacked respect for me, Taka Wabat. I am the god's messenger, and she stole my ceremonial fan. Wait, she stole it? This offensive led to her heart being removed, as if in a sacrifice? No, it is not the season for humans to sacrifice children. Surely you know that. Whatever happened to that poor girl had nothing to do with me. Yeah. Yep. Wait, find who's our... Wait a minute, what are you doing at a time machine? Why are you dressed... Oh, snap! Oh no, did I wear the wrong costume? I've been talking to everyone in Caesar's murder dressed like a Roman guard. Ace, that's the Jack from the other investigation. Oh, brother. We ran into him. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in chapter 2, Pitching Ace 8. Over and out. So let's do this combo frenzy real quick. But whoops. Whoops. Kill. Hey, Amy. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You are right. I have played that. Not many games, though. Don't have as much time to play other games. I'm on like focus mode. That 6x is only here for another 12 minutes. I'm trying to get through all this stuff before we get there, or before. Trying to get the rest of these stars so we can start chapter 2 with the combo frenzy intact. What would I think if I saw my future or past self? I'd probably try and give them some advice. Because deep down I feel like it's possible. So if I saw my future self be like, hey, time travel is possible, this is what you should do or this is what you shouldn't do, you know, stuff like that. Ooh, this is a very like futuristic type thing. Yeah, this one sucks the most. It's not easy to. The stars are weird. It takes a lot more times played just to win this or to move on. Yeah, look at this time. It's very, very, very futuristic. I wonder why that is. In my past self, I would just say everything works out. Everything works out well, you know? You turn out alright. You end up really enjoying your life. Oh my gosh. No, I want to keep the YouTube chat open. I mean, I get that there's gonna be a ton of spoilers there, and I don't even want you guys really modding all of the spoilers there. Just let it be free. If people are watching this on YouTube, hopefully they're not reading the chat and they're just watching it, because there's really no way to have a open conversation type forum on YouTube. We knew that there were going to be spoilers, so. Because if I go lock the chat, I'm going to get spoilers. And I don't want to get spoilers. So. Alright, well, hopefully I don't get spoiled. Don't spoil, don't spoil, don't spoil. I don't even know how to, let's see. Okay, I think I locked it. Let me know. I didn't see anything, so let me know if it's been locked. You're welcome. Sorry about that. I just didn't want to get spoiled, but I was able to just, like, cover part of it. Alright, there's one more. I'm probably not going to find it. Alright, yeah, so if you guys are on YouTube, we locked the chat. And I got 250 viewers. So if you guys do want to chat, hop over to Discord, linked in the description below. Discord has the ability to we can trust the people that chat there. Plus, you can get banned on Discord as well. So. Looks like we may. Oh, 6 minutes. So we're definitely going to be able to finish off all the stars. Cool. From chapter 1 and 2. That's awesome. missing something. Oh yeah, that's... Hey, what's up, Shazak? You are getting into a 31-week finale. So, I know you just joined a few cases ago, but this is basically the end of the season. Almost a year-long season that they go through with this. So, this game does, you know, they go through like a 31-week, or usually it's a 60-week story arc, and we are at that point right now. It's been a while since I guess on my stream. We should start doing that for season 7. That'll be fun again. Definitely like to do that. Have people on. I know it's just been kind of crazy with my schedule not being the same. And it was a little bit easier when Kian was helping out. But now that we have the whole mod team, now that we have Bonnie doing the editing of the videos, Floor is helping out with some other stuff. You know, it makes it easier for me to potentially have guests on the stream. So maybe we can try and set something up for the season. Again, I don't have. Once we get the dog, it's going to be a little unique because I'm going to have to figure out how that whole thing works out. But after that, we'll definitely, you know, we'll have some normalcy, at least in my life, hopefully. Let's go on chapter 2. Mark it set. Cool. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace Idiot, we are back. Click Criminal Case on Facebook. Let's head on Time's Up, the last case of the season. We actually ran into Jack. But old Jack. My news are, wait a minute, what are you doing out of the time machine? Why are you dressed like Cleopatra's guards? I thought we were dressing as Roman soldiers. Oh no, Ace, that's the Jack from the other investigation. Play it cool. Hi Jack, what's up? What do you mean, what's up? I haven't been investigating Caesar's murder, and... I'm sorry, Ace, but how did you change clothes so fast? You were dressed like a Roman guard, like a second ago. Oh, you know how it is. Ace is just amazing like that. And Amy's got us working on something special on the side, so we better get back to that. See you later. Oh man, Ace, that was a close call. I can't believe we bumped into the version of Jack from when we were investigating Caesar's murder. Thank goodness it was Jack and not me. Can you imagine the potential timeline damage? Even as it is, I just hope Jack doesn't realize what happened. Don't worry, guys. You know Jack. He'll just think of something he ate or that he's going senile. It's true. Anyway, you can forget about all that, because I picked up a signal from a modern device, and it isn't one of ours. Oh, really? Here in ancient Egypt base? That signal could be coming from Oman. All I can say for sure is that the signal is coming from inside a pyramid. I'll get you the coordinates. Ooh, a modern device inside a pyramid. We need to get to the bottom of this, Ace. Yeah, in terms of guests for Season 7, we'll definitely be talking about that a little bit. And I don't know the times that I'm going to be able to do it, because I'm going to have to fit it in between the dog and the boys being awake, because when the boys are awake, I'm not going to be able to do anything. They are demanding. Boom, shakalaka. Got a star. Perfect. Whoa, wait, look at all these neon lights and futuristic tech. This pyramid is truly mind-blowing. At least this explains why Kai picked up the signal. This is definitely a modern Nebet's doing. The small pyramid you got has some sort of ancient padlock on it. That means something is hidden inside. Do you think you can open it? The binder has a time logo on it. It's overflowing with papers. What could this be, and why is it here? Something else written on the bottom of this binder. I'll grab your dusting kit. Ooh! By the way, very pretty. Very pretty rendition, but yes. Wow. Ooh, I love the chapter art. Looks good. There's 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1, 1, 8. 4, 1, 2, 4, 8. Alright, that's not bad. Ooh. You open that little pyramid, Ace. It definitely isn't an ancient artifact, not with the biometric security system inside. Shall I do the honors, Ace? I'll just place my hand on the scanner and... Oh, greetings and salutations. This is a divine message from Goddess Nefertiti to all Ptolemy leaders who will follow in the footsteps of the great Cleopatra. Hear my promise. The Ptolemy dynasty will endure through the ages. We shall rule and prosper for all of history, in Egypt and far beyond. This prophecy shall be fulfilled thanks to me, Goddess Nefertiti, and my faithful servant Amon, and to the willing sacrifice of Cleopatra. Remember us, and the light of Ra will shine upon you and all of your descendants until the end of time. Wait, Nebet recorded a holographic message promising prosperity for all future Ptolemy rulers if they honor her role in the fortunes? Nebet clearly wanted the future Ptolemies to know they owed their success to her. But what was that about Cleopatra's willing sacrifice? Is that a reference to her death in 10 years' time? Has Nebet told her about it? You're right, Ace. We need to talk to Cleopatra again. That's such a great chapter art. I love it. Yeah, Ron. Yeah. She literally broke every rule by doing that of time travel. Now the question is this going to be a team psych profiles? Interesting. Our team psych profiles were in Nebet's hands? No wonder she knew exactly how to play us. Marina will be able to make sense of any notes Nebet may have written in the profiles. Let's get this binder to her. That's Marina twice in a row. That's impressive. We're going to have some good news from you, too. Well, Your Highness, we're doing all we can to find Nebet's killer, but we found something very strange in the process. We found a prophecy in a pyramid. A message from your slave Nebet. Except she claimed to be the goddess Nefertiti. You weren't meant to enter the sacred palace. The goddess had asked me for a place to leave her prophecy for future generations. I let her use this pyramid as her temple. Oh, so you really believe that she was a goddess? Of course I did. Egyptian royals are appointed by the gods to rule, and it's not unusual for gods to take humble human forms, even that of a slave, to talk to us. Besides, Nebet knew things about my personal life only a god could have known. Why would I doubt her? Naturally, I assumed that I had a part in this plan, that I would become the most powerful ruler and extend my influence over the Roman territory. Fortunately, the prophecy required me to die in a few years' time, even though she wouldn't give me the details. Why should I have to sacrifice my life for the dynasty to continue? I am the dynasty. That said, I would never have killed her before the time was right. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Ace, needless to say, I'm upset that Nebet and Amon had a hold of our site profiles, but it explains a lot. Nebet had compiled notes on everyone at time. She identified Amy as the one who she absolutely had to butter up because Amy's the one with a hidden dangerous streak. Wait, Amy has a hidden dangerous streak? That's the first time I've ever heard it say that. Well, you don't know about Amy's past. Remember how Amy was reluctant to let Nebet join the team for the longest time? And Nebet was right. Amy didn't trust her at all. There's something else I shouldn't reveal, but since it's relevant to your investigation, I will. Amy's been struggling with her anger about Nebet's betrayal for a long time, since Chief Scott's murder. She was hoping none of you guys would notice, but she had real anger management problems. She's been seeing me for therapy about it. Ah. Did she follow in the footsteps of her brother? Maybe she and her brother have a link there. Wow, Amy really did hide her rage well, but surely she wouldn't go as far as killing Nebet as a result of it. On the other hand, it's true that Amy was nowhere to be found after we landed back in Egypt. I saw her in the break room a little while ago. If you speak with Amy directly, Ace, I'm sure you can get this all cleared up. Uh-oh, is this Bobby? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. She was pissed. Hi, Amy. In our investigation into Nebet's murder, we found that she had the time psych evaluations in her possession. Wait, what? That traitor profile us? Yeah, she knew from the start that you were going to be the hardest to convince. I should have been even harder to convince. I should never have believed a word that traitor said. I'll never forgive her for what she did to us. How she toyed with our trust, killed our chief, destroyed our families and lives in 2929. But now her thirst for power is definitely over, and it's about time too. Whoa. I'm sorry, I've been under so much pressure. I've been trying to hold this back for a while. Well, this might be a bad time to ask this, but I was wondering, did you go to the time machine at all when we first got here? No, of course not. Even with those tempting pomegranates in Cleopatra's garden, I never left. Why would you even ask that? Oh, nothing at all. Ace, you better go hunt for more clues. Let's do another sweep of the slave quarters. Oh, dear. This is no bueno. Well, that's obviously a clue. Laundry basket's a clue. Headpiece is obviously up there. An axe is here. And the notes here. Holy moly, we got 395 people? Thank you all for watching, man. I'm excited. Sorry we've had to disable chat, but we've had a lot of spoilers in YouTube. Ace, you found a note that reads, "Thank you for the great idea, Nabet. The paper and the handwriting are very modern looking. That said, we have two suspects from modern times, so we'll have to compare handwriting samples to see who wrote this message. And what's the story with the broken plate? You'll have to piece it back together, I see. There's also that laundry hamper. Not thrilled about digging through some funky old laundry, but there might be a clue, you're right. The sooner we can Nabet's killer, the sooner we can know how our timeline's been affected. Let's do this." Well, if any of you guys are watching this, feel free to share this on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you guys go. Just share the stream so other people, can watch it as well. I should do that on Twitter, actually. I'll do that after this chapter. I really don't like this. Oh, ooh, there we go. Cell phone. Well, you found a phone in all that laundry. It could be the bets. Let's unlock it and see what's on it. Well, we do know that she was on her phone. Yeah. Nope, this one. There we go, yep. I thought it might be him. So Pamiu wrote to them. There's only one way to find out, Ace. Let's ask Pamiu ourselves. Well, you got Amy's brother for her dark side. She went through Frank doing his thing, his betrayal and stuff. I mean, again, I was fine with what Frank did because I understood where he came from, but, Amy might not have been as forgiving, she was his partner for longer than we were. She looked up to him, so who knows. You pieced together that plate, Ace, and it's covered in hieroglyphics. This will take me hours to search in the tablet. You're right, Penelope isn't off the ancient Mongolian military anymore. Let's take this plate to her. Yeah. Penelope helped us in case 1. Is it true Amy's a suspect in Nabet's murder? I mean, I can completely understand how angry she felt when Nabet betrayed us. We all felt that way. But Amy wouldn't commit murder. I just can't believe it for 1 second. You don't know her past. Neither do I. The evidence is sure to prove that Amy had nothing to do with any of it. But speaking of evidence, what about that plate Ace pieced together? Oh yeah? That plate was quite a find. Someone wrote a threat to Nabet on it in hieroglyphics. The message reads, "I will rip your heart out for what you did." Well, that's a threat for sure. Safe to say the killer wrote those hieroglyphics, which means they're fluent in the language. Well, we're in ancient Egypt. The killer knowing hieroglyphics doesn't exactly narrow things down. But we'll stay on the trail no matter what, Ace, right? Oh man. Oh man. I'm leaning towards it being Amy, man. All the stuff seems to be leaning towards her. But we'll see. It could obviously be someone else. Ace, the unlocked screen of that phone is a selfie of Amon and Yvette. The photo was taken during this era. Look, the Sphinx still has a nose. Amon is the one taking the selfie, so the phone has to be his. So strange to see him again after we just saw him Ogadai Khan slit his throat. But now we're back in 47 BC and Amon's alive. And you're right, he's also preparing to sabotage our time machine. He must be nearby. Can't wait to arrest Amon and put that monster away for all he did to us. Oh, dude, let's just kill him. Why arrest him? Anyways, I don't really like the guy, so. 412 viewers. Thanks, everybody. That's awesome. Only on Chapter 2. Close to Chapter 3. That's awesome. Hey, partners in time and crime. Any leads on your friend's murder? Maybe. If you tell us what great idea she gave you, Pamayu. Oh, yeah, right. Her great idea. If only I'd known it would have backfired. Since Nabet was a time traveler, I told her about my hope to sleep with Cleopatra, right? And once, when I was sneaking a pomegranate in the garden, Nabet came up to me and said she could help me woo the queen. She had this idea that I should just kill Caesar to get him out of my way. I wasn't sure. I mean, I didn't come here to commit murder, but Nabet said it would make Cleopatra go crazy for me for sure. Oh, so you're the one who killed Caesar on Nabet's advice. Yes, and Nabet was wrong. It didn't work. Cleopatra is still weeping and wailing. And then these Roman soldiers started investigating, and I think they're on to me. I wish I had a aromatherapy kit with me. I'm freaking out. I may get fed to the crocodile in the Queen's garden. It's all Nabet's fault. I wish I could go back in time and kill her. Watch your words, Pamayu. We know just what you're capable of. Oh, because he could have been a time traveler and went back to kill. Oh, snap. Ace, I really wish we could just arrest Pamayu for Caesar's murder ourselves, but doing that can disrupt our timeline. Either way, we know he was eventually caught and sent back to the time headquarters, so justice was served. But he's a time traveler. If he decided to go back for Nabet because it didn't actually work to woo her, that would be interesting. Amon Bass, stop right where you are. Sorry, are you talking to me? Enough, Amon. We have your phone, and that's a lovely selfie of you and Nabet. Or should we say Nefertiti? What is a selfie? And Nabet? Isn't slave girl Nabet? What has she done? Oh, seriously, great acting, Amon. But we know you and Nefertiti are here to establish the Ptolemy dynasty, and you'll wreck our time machine to do it. Wait, no, this can't be happening. How can you know about us and our plan? We don't owe you any explanations. Just know that your plan has already been foiled at least halfway, and your princess was murdered today. Wait, what? She's dead? That's not part of the plan. Tough luck, Amon. You're under arrest. You'll be coming with us to a perfectly functioning time machine. Got the cuffs, Ace? Ace, I feel like we're treading water with this investigation. Turns out that Cleopatra was in on Nabet's plan to gain Ptolemy's eternal power. But the queen was not thrilled about learning of her pending death, so did she really agree with Nabet's scheme? And there's Amy. That's right. About Amon. Oh, great. Did we leave him? He's not in his cell anymore. He's escaped. One job. One job. Keep the guy in the ship. One job. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to grab some stars, and I'll be right back as I'm pitching AC8. Au revoir. Alrighty, guys. So we have another 15 minutes, it looks like, and we'll grab all the stars, and then we'll finish this off. So, I'm actually going to air vent, grapes, why am I missing this? Skull, flowers right here, that, tiger, grapes, fish. Oh, that's right. Share. Share. You can do it to Twitter. It's Twitter. Alright, so I posted on Twitter. If you guys want to do it, feel free. That'd be cool. So, you know, post your stuff to Twitter, you know, Facebook, wherever you guys are at. Let them know to get back for Chapter 3. Chapter 3 is going to be insane. Goblet. Lizard. Where's the lizard? There he is. The gun is right here. Yeah, Amon is is a sneaky guy, but come on, you like one job. How does the time machine not have a really good way to catch him? You could do it in WhatsApp or whatever you guys do. I don't know. I'm not that savvy when it comes to social media in terms of where everybody is, you know, posting and sharing stuff. Coins, dynamite, close up here, necklace, camera, robot. I am trying to do this as quickly as possible. After everything he's done, I would have left him in handcuffs in there and been like, nah, you don't get that. You don't get that privilege to be free. Not at all. Not at all. I've got no sympathy for this guy at all. Yeah, I'm good with Shield just slicing his head off. I'm good with that. Mon's caused us so much grief. I have no problem getting rid of him. But he is all alone at this point, I believe. Because obviously the bet's not with him. And if you guys are watching this on YouTube and you're wondering where the chat is, the chat's over on Discord. Link is in the description. We had to switch over to Discord for this one due to the spoilers that were happening in YouTube chat. So sorry about that. Usually we do allow chat in YouTube, and I actually will show it on stream, but I've not been able to do that due to the people that like to spoil, and I do not want any spoilers whatsoever. So there's a certain vetting process that goes on in Discord. So if you guys want to chat for future cases, add Discord and start chatting a little bit, and you'll be able to chat soon enough. Smartphone, Sphinx. I brought it here. Alright guys, looks like we are 10 minutes away from the last case. Or for the last chapter, I should say. No, not last chapter because we have the AI, but, you know. Arrow, radioactive crystals, oops, urn. I don't know where the urn is. Flowers, star, goblet, robot, lizard. Where's the urn? I know what an urn looks like. We can find out. There it is. What? That's not good. That's not good at all. Don't tell me that. And this is how I get all of my energy. Alright, so I don't know why that token expired or any of that stuff, but we're back. Fish, coins, snake, Cleopatra, feather fan, So at this point we got 6 more stars left. But the next one we'll be able to get 1 and 1. Moving hands. Heart, tiger, eagle, sphinx. Boom. Alright, 5 more stars left. Four more stars left. Oh, where's the elephant? Here it is. Axe. Fork. Touch. Necklace. Loot. Vase. A toy boat. What does that look like? Oh, there it is. 3. How do I get money from CC? Oh, pretty simple sponsors me. So they load me up with cash before I play. So a bowl, that looks like a bowl. Axe, sickles here, fork, arrows up here, scarf, seashell, there we go, spirit, necklace, where's the scarab? Ah, there it is. Boats, shell, piece. I don't know what the hammer is. Comb, horn. Where's the hammer? There it is up there. Thanks, Ramon. It's fun to be able to play Season 7. I'm excited for it. Oh, that's not a glove, that's a pouch. Glove. Nice. 2 more stars to go. Oh man. Oh man. I'm excited. I'm excited. Just can't hide it. Alright guys, we are less than 5 minutes away. Oops, star, I don't know what that is. Peach. Scared. Seashell. Fish bones. Where's the star? There it is. Alright, we got 3 more to go. Each will take a minute, so we got 3 more minutes to go. One more to go. Boom, let's do this, guys. Let's finish off chapter 3 and then we'll hopefully go straight to chapter 4. Alright, folks, we are back. Link our kiss on Facebook. Let's try and figure out why Amon escaped. How did he escape? You're right, it's no time to solve that mystery. We need to go find him. Amon would have had to go through the Queen's Guard to get away. Let's start our search there. Definitely a Nabet fan. Definitely a Nabet fan. Wish she was involved more. Definitely wish she was involved more. For sure. Rather than just like someone that was on the outside. Like at least with oh, what? I'm a little shell-shocked right now. Holy moly. What just happened? I mean, that solves everything. I mean, we can just go home at this point, but... What? Okay, now I'm definitely leaning towards Nabet. Or, Amy. Amy, for sure. Well, good job, Amy. Way to channel your inner Bobby. Your inner brother, but wow. Wait, Ace, this is Amon's body. He's dead. But how did this happen? Did someone attack him after he escaped his cell, or was he killed in our time machine then dragged out here? I didn't report any disturbances on board the time machine, so that's a dead end. But you're right, Ace. His heart was removed from his chest in exactly the same way Nabet's was. So same MO. It has to be the same killer, but who? I'll have to get Amon's body to Jan's for autopsy to find out more. And our nemesis are dead, but we have no idea how this may have affected the timeline. Good point, Ace. We know Nabet and Amon both use a secret period mid. I bet we'll find more clues there. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, only 9 hours to autopsy his body? Alright. Ace, I'll admit, even I was a little tripped out to see Amon on my slab. First he died by Ogadai Consing, now his heart removal. I can't help but think he had it coming after everything he did. Yeah, after the betrayal and endangerment, seeing Nabet Amon dead almost feels like poetic justice, but we'll still feel better once the killer is behind bars. Well, Ace was right. The murder was identical to Nabet's, right down to the murder weapon. But as for Lee's, I have bad news and good news. Which one do you want first? Let's hear the bad news first, I guess. Bad news is that there isn't a shred of evidence on the body. Well, that does sound like bad news. Well, don't forget, I have good news too. Okay. I checked the security camera from Amon's cells. I queued the footage just to show before Amon's murder. Well, this is so weird, Ace. It'll be like interrogating him for the first time. Let's have a look. Watch the recording. Interesting. Why don't we're not going to like previous cases. You gotta give me the 2 cases that we haven't seen yet. Oh, there it is. Well, he's finding a tablet in this pyramid full of modern gadgets seems logical, but the screen is smashed. It better a model would break their own tablet, so he left this weird orange stuff all over it. Someone discovered Navet's secret pyramid, someone who wasn't supposed to know about it. We could have a fresh lead from both murderers with this tablet. Let's get collecting. To me, it's either Amy or it's Paimu again. Oh, it's you. Wait, you've come to save me, right? Right, you're gonna get me out of here, aren't you? No. Put the dagger away. No! Wait, so Amon was murdered while in our custody inside the time machine? But how? And by who? Follow the suspect. Amy's the only one with access to the time machine. Well, in that case... Oh, this is ludicrous. Come on, Ace, let's go speak with Amy. She'll have an explanation. What? Oh my goodness. This looks like a camera. It's like an iPad maybe. Another example is how to get those dry chunks you collected from the tablet with a microscope. Ace, the drugs were dried myrrh, as in the incense kind of myrrh. And incense? Who on the suspect would need this much myrrh for incense? You're right. Religious people throughout the world. Well, Wabette probably uses it too. Let's go ask her about this incense. I wouldn't think it's her. What's up, Amy? What do you have to say for yourself? What are you two doing here, Ace? You need to be out finding the best killer. Not only your killer, Mon's a murderer too, Amy. Wait, what? How could Amon be killed? He was safe in the time machine. Well, that's what we're wondering about too. Among our suspects, only one person has access to our time machine, and that's you. Me? Surely you don't think you killed both Nabet and Amon? No, we don't want to think it, but you need to help us understand what happened. I've been a total idiot, Ace. I was very upset after you first interrogated me. I tried to calm down my essential oils. Then I thought some fresh air might help. Yeah, I thought maybe reading the hieroglyphics on the pyramid would give me some clarity, but instead, I lost my badge. Amon's killer must have found it and entered the time machine. I can't believe it. The stakes are so high, and here I am making rookie mistakes. It seems like a fib. Amy, only you and Paimei would have known what to do as a badge, and I really hope the evidence won't be pointing to you. I agree. I agree. Welcome all. Good to see all 500 plus of you guys here. Feel free to add the Discord and hit the subscribe button so you can see when I'm going live with all the new cases. Oh great, Priestess of Ra, we have so many questions. As do we all, children. What do you wish to know? We found proof that you entered a sacred pyramid that Cleopatra alone was meant to visit. You left myrrh everywhere. Well, sometimes I use myrrh amongst other plant oils for medicinal reasons, along with a heavy diet of pomegranates, of course. But in this case, I spilled that myrrh all over the inside of the bizarre pyramid from shock. I'd fallen to bed inside, and what did I see? Unnatural lights everywhere, strange contraptions that talked on their own, and Nabet using a strange object to speak with demons from the underworld. It was bad enough when Nabet and that guard were writing hieroglyphics Only the Queen and I, a while back, should be allowed to. But there she was, conniving with demons. I hid until she was gone, then I went to inspect the object, but I dropped it in fright when it began to glow. But I swear to you, that object holds evil inside of it, and only someone evil could have harnessed its power. Well, yeah, of course those people probably know hieroglyphics. Yeah, I can't believe what's happening. We're simply supposed to hop back to 47 BCE, arrest Nabet and Naban, and prevent their evil scheme of installing the Ptolemy dynasty. Instead, the minute we left the time machine, we met Nabet with her heart cut out, and now Amon's dead too. Who could have done this? Or the murder some sort of rage-blind revenge? This revenge, Amy is the obvious suspect. She had both the motive and opportunity. We can't ignore that Amon was killed in our own time machine. But Amy claims she's innocent. If she lost her bags like she says, anyone could have snuck aboard the time machine. Like that priestess who also discovered Nabet's pyramid. She thought Nabet was the devil. And what about Splash? Oh, look out, Ace, that crocodile's coming right towards us. Wait, what? It's choking on something. Oh, great. Are we going to have to put... Oh, brother. It fell back into the... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious. Alright, so we're going to need to go back here. We're going to have to get the crocodile. We're going to have to probably stick our hand in the crocodile's mouth. That does not sound like fun. Okay, crocodile's obviously there. Clay tablet. Tambourine. Lyre. Right here. Cantaloupe. Ooh, it's a heart. Yes, we got a star, so now we can finish the AI. Wow, Ace, now we have a dead crocodile in our hands. What are we supposed to do with this thing? Oh, good, it's dead. You're right, that croc clearly choked on something. He seems to have thrown up right as he died. Whatever he choked on could be among those bits. We better search through them. Oh my goodness, you found a human heart. You're right, it could be Nabet's or Amon's. Either way, we need a sample of that black gunk from it. So on one hand, we have crocodile puke, and on the other hand, some black gunk on a human heart. Great. Right, I know we need to stay focused and figure out who killed Nabet and Amon. Let's get to work, Ace. That sounds nasty. Great. Yeah, 2 humans and a crocodile now. Oh, ew, look, it's got... Oh, look, it ate a foot. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't want to know that, but yeah, he has a dagger about that. Wait, there's a dagger in the crocodile's vomit? Well, that explains why he choked and died. This does seem to be the kind of fancy dagger like the one Janice said killed both Nabet and Amon. The killer probably tossed it in the crocodile pond hoping to be rid of the evidence, and we need to get this dagger to Janice. Oh, that was disgusting, man. Yeah, maybe they fed the criminals to the crocs. What? Well, that was convenient. Hey, you guys sound with that blast session from the heart. Let's get to Theo as soon as possible. Heck yeah. Hey, the sample we killed from the heart was a bit of a puzzle, but I gotta figure it out. First of all, I can tell you from the blood mixed in with the sample that the heart you found on it was Nabet's. Not that it matters, since you're the same person killed both Nabet and Amon. So what was the substance, Theo? I can't stand the suspense. It was a substance made from black galena, a preparation for the makeup known as kohl. Oh, so you mean that thick black eyeliner that all Egyptians wear? That's the stuff, and the killer left a lot of it all over Nabet's heart. Oh, thank goodness it's not Amy. Thank goodness it's not Amy. Hey Janice, was there anything on the dagger Ace found in that crocodile? Well, the blood was a crocodile, but compared to the incision marks on the chest cavities both Nabet and Amon, I can confirm this dagger was the murder weapon. Excellent. So did you find anything else on it? Well, you were lucky that the dagger was spared from the crocodile's fearsome stomach acid. Some DNA was left on the dagger handle, and Theo just sent me the results. He said the preliminary DNA report for the dagger so the killer is female. Wait a minute. It's the priestess? What? Okay, after all we've been through, the moment of truth has come. The fate of the timeline depends on the arrest. Let's go. That seems... She doesn't wear eyeliner, right? So it's... If she doesn't wear the eyeliner... Okay, well, Bet, who are you? You must not be who you say you are. Huh. I mean, thank you. I mean, I would like to thank her personally because whatever she did, if she got the timeline back, thank you. But, whoa. Hey, Wabet, you killed Nabet and Amon, but why and how? Ah, so you figured it all out. I should have known. Wait, are you fading? Ace, the priestess is fading, just like Theo did. What's going on here? Who are you, Wabet? Don't you understand? I am Nabet. What? Oh, snap. Whoa. No way. Whoa. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps here. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I see. I see that. Ah. Oh, interesting. Wow. That's cool. Alright. I like it. Wait, you're Nabet, old Nabet. So you're fading because your younger version is dead, which means she never got old and you can't exist? But if you're Nabet, why would you kill yourself? Why would you kill Amon? He was your accomplice. Because they wouldn't listen to reason. Ace, you remember how my mother exiled me from New Cairo in 2029? Of course we do. Justice was served. It was served for you killing your father. I killed my father because I couldn't bear to see what he'd become. And the long years I spent in exile just convinced me more and more that I was right. I should have killed my mother too and rid the world of the Ptolemies once and for all. I realized you've been right all along, Ace. The drive for power had turned my whole family into heartless tyrants. That wasn't what I wanted when I set out to change history for them. And in my exile, I also realized that the only time I was happy was when I was fighting for justice by your side. Oh, man, I knew I loved Nabet. Yes. I realized I'd been wrong all along. So what, you decided to go back in time and give your younger self a stern talking to? Yes, but my younger self wouldn't listen. I used to be so selfish, such delusions of entitlement. And Amon wasn't any better, and it was clear the only way I could save the timeline from the Ptolemies was to kill them both. Wow. How did you even enter our time machine to kill Amon in his cell? I spotted Amy in the gardens, and then I saw her drop her access badge. It had been a very long time, but I still remember the layout of the time machine like the back of my hand. I went to see Amon in his cell, and the fool thought I was here to save him, but I cut out his heart just like I had done to my younger self. Wow, but if you did this to save the timeline, why did you deny both murderers? When you knew we were investigating, you could have told us it was you. I couldn't bear to disappoint you once again, Ace. I knew you wouldn't approve of my methods. Nope. Totally approve of your methods. I hoped I would fade away before you get caught up to me. Nope. Round of applause. You came full circle. But I can tell my time has come, and I have many regrets, Ace, but beating you is not one of them. Oh, I hope what I did was salvage your timeline. Please forgive me for everything else. Goodbye, Ace. Oh my gosh. You guys can see my arms. I got goosebumps, man. This is cool. I love this. Ooh. Get the chills. Ooh. It's cold in my room all of a sudden. Whoa. Hey, she's gone, just like she never existed. Can't wrap my mind around this. She killed herself to save us? Ace, I think I need some time to digest all this. Sorry, let's meet back in the time machine, alright? Well, thank goodness we saw her before she left, because I would never have known. Ace, is it true Nabet killed herself? Yes, the older version of Nabet from the future returned to 47 BCE to murder her younger self. She said she wanted to prevent her own plan for Tony Dynasty from ever happening, and that's why she also killed Amon. Well, I don't even know how to react to this. I guess Nivette never shied away from radical solutions. It's just like her to travel back in time to kill both herself and her accomplice. The weirdest thing was seeing her fade out from existence, when I think this is what could have happened to Theo. Well, at least this means we don't have to worry about her time machine. Since she never existed, she never came here, and her time machine will have vanished with her. What does that mean for this timeline? Is it fixed? There's only one way to find out, Ace. We have to get back to New York City in 2029 and check for ourselves. But first, we'll need to rid 47 BC of any trace of those time travelers. We still have work to do, Ace. That's right. That's right. Home sweet. Oh, great. Home sweet home, question mark. That's not great. Oh, shoot. Sorry. That was the end of chapter 3. I'm really confused. Welcome, everybody. We're heading on to chapter 4. Sorry. Usually I cut out and I cut back in, but I'm a little, you know, just my mind's going crazy right now. So let me get this straight. A 60-year-old Nivette from 2060 returned to 47 BC to stop her younger self from hatching the Potomac Dynasty plot. And because she killed her younger self, that means her older self couldn't have existed, so she faded from existence. Aren't the time paradoxes fascinating, Ace? The most important thing is that Amon and Nivette died before they ever had a chance to sabotage her time machine and change the timeline. So does that mean we've won? Well, yes and no. Yes, with Nivette and Amon gone, there will be no way to change history in Potomac's favor. We cannot head back to 2029 yet. Amon and Nivette may be dead, but the traces of their visit here are still around. From the gadgets in the pyramid to the knowledge they imparted to Cleopatra. Until all traces of their presence and ours are gone, we cannot be sure we will come back to the present we first left. Great, more work then. What about Pamio? Pamio is not a problem. By now our former selves have already arrested him for Caesar's murder and sent him back to 2029 in his own timeline. For Orlando, what about our former selves? Science is complicated, but the diverging timelines are going to collapse into one, and our other selves will just merge with us. Wait, so our former selves are just going to be absorbed into our present selves? Are we going to notice it? Does it hurt? No, don't worry, Jack. You won't feel a thing. Merging that timelines won't even dehydrate your skin. It just means we don't need to worry about our other selves and their time machine anymore. Alright, so Nivette disappeared as did her time machine. That means we have to get rid of Amon's time machine, of the crazy pyramid, and of Cleopatra's memories. Don't worry, I have a plan for that. Rig Amon's time machine to destroy Nivette's pyramid. We stone 2 birds in a bush, as Chief Scott would say. Great, but how do you intend to find Amon's time machine? It's cloaked, just like ours. Well, since Amon and Nivette use the pyramid as a secret base, chances are we'll find what we need to track down Amon's time machine there. Oh, great, honey. You do that. What about Cleopatra? She saw things that she was not supposed to see. What we need to do is wipe her memory clean. I know exactly how we can do that. Oh, we're going to Men in Black this situation? A particular fungus that grew in ancient Egypt, and find it in Cleopatra's garden. I can prepare a draught to erase the past few days from the Queen's memory. Oh, okay, or do that. Great, we have a plan. I'll go to the pyramid with Ace to look for signs for Amon's time machine, and I'll meet you at the Queen's Guard. Let's do this. Ooh, home sweet home. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I love it. Oh gosh, let's... Oh. What's this? Okay. You're still not letting me get into that one. That's the first time ever. First time ever, I think the additional investigation hasn't allowed you to see all scenes. I'm almost positive that that's the first time ever. I don't ever remember in like the 300 plus cases I've done. Oh, that's not evil, that's an eyebrow. Silly me. Oh, scarab, there we go. Yeah, AI art is awesome. Whoa, Ace, this place is a total trip. You told me about all the futuristic stuff in here, but I could never imagine this. Surely among all these gadgets we'll find something that'll lead us to Amon's time machine. And good catch, this scarab's got a little touchscreen. I bet you it's a tiny safe. I've seen these before, and let's go crack the password. Yeah, it's definitely a unique case, especially the way that it's structured. I mean, luckily I got the one additional star from the other one, so I'll be able to finish off the AI. I'm almost positive. Yeah, mind blown. This has been nice. Alright, and I'll leave it to pretty simple to make that ending just phenomenal. Love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Always do a great job, I feel like. And this one was no exception. What a great ending so far. Well, and great ending to that. Now we gotta figure out all this other stuff. Oh, Ace, the only fungus I see are those mushroom things come out of that manure. I'll just let you get a sample of that fungus. I'll go and smell some jasmine or something. That scarab was hiding an access badge. I guess the mod kept it here for safekeeping. Let's get the badge to Kai and see if we can use it to track down the mod's time machine. Yeah, you should be able to find the readings, I would think. I dislike this so much. This one takes so much time. Oh, hello. That's the second time I've done it on the first click. Got lucky there. No, then you get so lucky on the second time. Looks like you got a sample of that fungus, Ace. Let's get it to Theo so we can make that memory wiping drought. Yeah. Bravo on the ending. I don't know. You guys can tell me what your guys' thoughts on the ending are, but my thoughts are phenomenal. Phenomenally done. Ace, you did it again. You found the exact fungus I was thinking of. I just wish you'd warned us that it would grow out of a pile of... Where else would it grow? Anyway, I tried some of the fungus in my hyper desiccator and then pulverized it into a fine powder. You need to get an audience with Cleopatra to slip the powder into her beverage. I still don't know how to get this powder. It's going to make her forget all about Nebet and Ptolemies. Well, friends, that's where I come in. Theo's powder is a mild psychedelic that will leave the queen dazed and open to suggestion. I'll come along with you and pretend to be a soothsayer and offer to read Cleopatra's future. Once Theo's powder has made her susceptible, I'll hypnotize her and remove any memory of Nebet or prophecy from her mind. Well, that sounds great. There's not a minute to waste. Let's go, Ace. 600 people. Welcome, 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 guys. Really, really fun to be able to see all you guys on chat. So add us on Discord. Make sure to subscribe so that you're able to see the cases when they come out. And thank you just all for coming. It's been awesome. Ace, we did it. Thanks to Amon's access badge, I've located this time machine. Apparently the time machine is cloaked near the market space of a rug seller you met the first time we were here. Ah, Yuya. He's a suspect in the murder of Julius Caesar. He turned out to be a pretty decent guy. You think you might be able to make him move his stall? I can't move Amon's time machine to the pyramid if he's standing there. The problem is, Yuya's seen me as a Roman soldier before. Don't worry, I'll go talk to Yuya with you, Ace. Let's go. So for all of you guys that are watching, after this is over, we'll do the preview of Season 7, and we can have an open discussion about it and what we think. And I'll open up chat on YouTube, and maybe we'll switch over to YouTube chat and talk about Season 7. Well, Your Highness, we have brought you a famous soothsayer. She will read your future. Ah, not a moment too soon. There's been far too much death near me lately. Please tell me I even have a future. I will, but I can only read your future in the leaves of the special tea I brewed for you. Fine, tea sounds good right about now. I need to calm my nerves. What the? Everything is melting. Soothsayer, your teeth are so wavy. Now watch the golden spoon and concentrate on my voice, Your Highness. You must forget all about the goddess Nefertiti. She never came here. You never had a slave called Nebet. Your favorite slave is and always has been Many. Goddess never came. Favorite slave, Many. You feel confident about your future. You will rule Egypt for many years. Caesar may be dead, but you will find another lover soon. Confident. Another lover. Now, Your Highness, I'll snap my fingers and you will be wide awake. Whoa, what just happened? Your Highness, you passed out. Let me take your pulse. Do not worry, such a weakness is easily explained by today's tragic events. The many deceased do leave a mark. Many? Caesar was a great man, but he only counted for one soothsayer. Now send for many, I need my slave. Your Highness, my vision is complete. It appears that all your troubles are now behind you. Your immediate future is clear and love awaits. I think it does. I'm feeling cute. I don't know. I might send an emissary to Mark Antony later. Thank you, soothsayer. Yes, she doesn't remember a thing about Nabet. Let's get back to the time machine, but first, I need a snack. Hypnotizing ancient royals really works up an appetite. Yes. Yes. Put everything back on track. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. What's up, Yuya? You there, rug merchant. Yes, ma'am. How can I help you? Are you looking for something special today? I have a new rug that will really tie your sleeping quarters together. Well, it is lovely, but we are on orders of Cleopatra herself. You must leave this space at once. But I have a permit to be in this spot. Well, the queen wants you to move your stall close to the palace so that she can buy even more rugs from you. She loves them. What? Oh, well, then, yes, of course, I'll move at once. First, I must express my gratitude to you for passing on the queen's message to me. Thanks for the snap. I'm not going to do it again because I don't want to wake up the kids, but yeah. Well, you sure cleared out of the market quickly. You'd think there was a crocodile chasing him or something. Thanks for the help, Ace. Now I'm going to jump Amon's time machine to the interior of the pyramid. That's good, but simply putting the time machine inside the pyramid won't destroy anything. No, but a good old-fashioned explosion will. I'm going to fill Amon's time machine with every explosive we have. Great. Well, you do that then. Let's meet up together in our own time machine when you're done setting things up. So guys, did everything go alright? Well, I'm happy to say that we managed to clear Cleopatra's mind of Nabet and any potential effects of her prophecy. Meanwhile, Amon's time machine is inside Nabet's period, packed to the brim with explosives. But don't worry, I rigged everything to make the pyramid implode. Nothing will explode outwards, and anything inside will be incinerated. The only thing remains to be done is to activate the explosion by remote control. Ace, would you care to do the honor? We'll watch via tablet. 3, 2, 1. And down she goes. Wow, it's like nothing was ever there. Let me check my tablet for modern signals. Well, there are no readings of modern technology in that quadrant. Well, we did it, Ace. We need to go tell Amy everything's good. Boom. Amy, we've done it. Nabet's secret pyramid was destroyed. Excellent news, Ace. Amon's time machine is gone and the demolition too. And as for Cleopatra, she doesn't remember anything about Nabet or a goddess Nefertiti. Her history is back on track. Well done. What about us? Orlando? Have you our current and past timelines merged into one? Yes, I'm happy to report complete reintegration of our time streams. In layman's terms, this means that our former selves have merged with our current selves. See, Jack? I promised it wouldn't hurt. Good, then there's only one thing left to do. Time to head back to New York. Ace, I'm so nervous about this. How many times did we think we were going to go home, only to find ourselves stranded in the wrong time period? I know it's scary, but we've done everything right. We'll just have to trust that we'll get home this time. Deep breath. Here goes nothing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This should be it. All readings indicate that we're back home. Ace and Jack, would you mind taking a look outside to check? I don't think I can handle this disappointment. You got it, Amy. Let's make sure we're in New York and not Cairo, Ace. That's why we couldn't do it. Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, let's do the final area. Cool, cool, cool. There it is. What do we got? Oh, something's broken. There's the blimp. Blimp, pigeon, helmet, suitcase, and a hamburger. Oh. And I got an extra star. Sweet. Okay, well, there's no giant pyramid. That's already a relief. I can't see any Ptolemy banners or resistance tags. I'd still feel better if we could be absolutely sure this is 2029 New York. Oh, you found a broken souvenir. Well, let's piece back together. This should help us figure out which 2029 this is. Uh-oh. 700 people. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you guys for all being able to come on. Next week for Season 7 premiere, this is probably going to be the same time. So, thank you all. Okay. So it's like the Statue of Liberty, which most likely is all accurate. Why am I not doing that? Oh, that's why. It's this. There we go. Shards of broken plastic with a little Statue of Liberty. We're home, Ace. We're finally home. I can't believe we're back in the proper present. And you're right. We need to tell Amy and the others. Yo, Amy. So, how was the outside? Are the Ptolemy's still ruling? Not a Ptolemy inside. Everything is as it should be. We're back in New York. Alright, so this is the best news ever. We need to tell everyone. We need to tell Chief Scott. Oh my goodness, Chief Scott. He'll be alive again. He'll be fine. You don't look as thrilled as I thought you'd be. You don't understand. If we're back in the proper 2029 and Chief Scott is alive, then I'm almost late for my mission report. We need to get to time now. Amy, I've been looking all over for you guys. Chief Scott, oh, I'm so glad to see you. Nice to see you too, Amy. What's going on? Oh, we have so many things to tell you. There's months to catch up on. Months? But you've only been gone a day. Oh, right. Well, never mind. I'm ready to brief you about our mission in ancient Egypt. Let's go to your office. Ace, of course we fixed the timeline, so we were never stranded in time. For time, we've just been on a routine mission. For now, let's just brief Scott as we normally would. We can give him a full report later. Yo, Chief! That's a great response. Yo, Chief, what's up? So, Amy, how did things go in ancient Egypt? Well, we figured out who killed Caesar. It turned out to be Benjamin Milo from the History Department. Yes, he and his time machine made it back here earlier. It's crazy, isn't it? He got so obsessed with Cleopatra he killed Caesar to sleep with her. Anyway, he'll be dealt with in good time. The judge may even give him 25 years. Well, how about things in 2029? Is everything alright? Of course not. Everything's going to heck in a hand grenade. Wait, what happened? What's wrong? Everything. They just got rid of all the Carioca chips in the vending machine. They're my favorite. Oh well, at least that pesky disturbance of the timeline is well and truly fixed. All the readings are clear. Ace, you did an outstanding job on your first investigation, but you'll see soon enough that all missions aren't quite as simple. And yes, there's plenty more for you to learn. I think Ace knows a lot already. Trust me, Ace. Either way, here's a token of my gratitude. Now we should all go get some rest. We deserve it. Oh, Astro. Ah, Ace, it feels so good to be back to our normal timeline. Yeah, Kai's idea to celebrate with the barbecue was right on the money. I'm so relieved that we don't have to stop a war between ancient Mongols and the Song Dynasty right now. Or how about being shipwrecked in the Aegis Sail? That was the toughest. Oh, excuse me, toughest for whom? I don't remember you turning all blue and scaly like I did, thank you very much. But there were the fun parts. I vaguely remember getting raging drunk in the Renaissance. Or making sure that the moon landing happened. Oh yeah, meeting Leonardo da Vinci, what a great guy. And running off with the musketeer. I'll never forget Alexander. Well, now that we're back in the right version of 2029, I'm looking forward to spending quality time with my grandkids. And I can finally introduce Kai and Zara to my parents. We're all going to have dinner at my mansion. We are? Wow, I wish my memories were as joyful. Sirius is no longer with me in the timeline, but I'll come to terms with that. If you ever want to talk to me about it, you know my door is always open. Oh hey, I just got an email from the marketing department. They want me to be on the Time recruiting posters. Something about my mature features inspiring confidence. I guess it pays to be so vain, Jack. Well, my future's at Time, too, but not as a poster girl. I'll be keeping history, past, and future safe from time criminals. But how about you, Ace? What are you going to do now? Well, Ace is always on the lookout for new adventures. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go hunt ghosts and werewolves next. Oh, come on, Kai, that's crazy. Ace, thank goodness you came along with us. Otherwise, I don't know how we could have managed to get everything back in order. And to think, no one on Earth even knows it. Nobody has the faintest memory of the Ptolemy regime, and we can never tell anyone except Chief Scott. We're unsung heroes, Ace, and we'll have to stay that way. Not necessarily. I'm going to write a novel about our adventures. Even if everyone thinks it's fiction, we'll know the truth, right, Ace? Right. Oh, man. Wow. Well, as I said, the back half of this season I didn't enjoy very much, but that last case solved it for me. I mean, that one was phenomenal. I loved it. And we're going to go to this. So we actually don't know when this is happening. Interesting. Alright guys, so we have no idea when the next season is out. So somebody post in Discord or send me a thing, and we'll get the picture of season 7, and we can talk a little bit about season 7. And then I'll open up chat to YouTube, and then we can kind of talk about what we're seeing and everyone's thoughts. So let me set everything up. So let me pull up live stream chat. So let's see. So we're going to enable live chat. Save. Alright, so chat has been enabled. Let's see, view activity. Oops. There we go. Look at this though, guys. Look at this. So we started at like this much, and then we went all the way up here. 460 dropped, obviously, Star Collection, and then all the way up to 733. Wow. All right, guys. So let's get everybody in. Let's get everybody in chat. Oh, I gotta pop out the chat. That's right. That's a better way to do it. All right. So can you guys all chat now? Alright, let's see. Let's do this, and then... Cool. Alright, guys. So... someone will post in Discord for me. Oh, I guess the first 10 cases of Supernatural have been spoiled. I just want a picture. Where's the picture? Somebody shoot me over the picture in Discord, and we can talk a little bit about it. And we can talk about how we want to dress me up. So what look should we... Ooh, I kind of like this one. Kind of like that one. So we can figure out what my outfit's going to be like in the next season. Let's see. No, I don't like that. Let's get rid of this. Astro. We can do Astro. Let's unequip. Here we go. Let's unequip this. Let's equip. Let's see. Unequip this. Alright, so tons and tons of people use Astro. Yeah, I think Astro's definitely got to be in this. And I got to think of a cool hat. So let's see. Let me equip this for now. And we can see which ones we want. Let's see. Face mask. Maybe a witch. Ooh, it could be like a captain. I like it. Alright. There we go. Supernatural investigations. So that's it, guys. So we're going to be doing supernatural investigations in the next season. So I'm seeing ghosts, graveyards. This is going to be kind of fun. So we're going to do probably aliens, Sasquatch, a whole bunch of other things. So I'm super excited for the next season. And let's see, which headgear do I like the best? Ooh, I kind of like that for sure. Ooh, I like that one so far. See if there's anything else that I like, but I really like that one. I think it fits. I mean, that's from, I think, Mysteries of the Past, but it looks also like steampunk futuristic. That one, I think I like the other one. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think we're gonna do this. Where is it? Where was it? Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then for this, do we want to put? Yeah, obviously we're equipping Astro. There we go. We're gonna equip Astro. Most likely we'll do it on Saturdays. Depends on when the next season is released. When the next season is released, it will depend on when we get Archie, our dog, and because when we get Archie, I'm most likely gonna have to stream on Saturdays. So let's see. I don't think there's anything else here that I really like. I like smiling. Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh. I look devious there. I don't look like myself though. I can do that. I like it. Let's do that one. It's supposed to be on October 17th. Okay, so it's next Tuesday. That'd be great. So we got all of that, and I think that is. I think I like the other one. Let's see. Let me go back to this. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why did I get this? I didn't want that one. Oh, I didn't purchase it. That's why. I can do Frank. No, I don't want to do Frank. Question is what's going to make me look like travel in time? Yeah, it's Mysteries of the Past. It's all like Mysteries of the Past. I think this is the one. I think we'll go with Amon's look. There we go. There we go. That's my new avatar. Wow, that costs a lot of stuff. Wow, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I did not have enough time to do all the elite stuff. All right. Is October 17th is Thursday, so that's next Thursday. Anyways, guys, thank you guys all for coming along. It has been a pleasure. For those of you guys who are still here, you know, the 382 of you guys. So thank you guys all for coming. Been a joy. If you guys want to come back next Thursday for the chapter 1, that'd be awesome. If you guys want to start chatting in Discord, add the Discord from the link in the description below. And this has been the best finale ever. Most people that have ever watched this. So wow, I'm very much thankful for all of you guys for being able to take time and watch this final case. So I'll see you guys next week, hopefully. And with Floor being helping on the channel, she'll be doing some making some graphics to let you guys know when I'm streaming and all that stuff. And then we got Bonnie that's going to be, you know, he'll clip some of the stuff and and make all the videos a little bit shorter. But yeah, thank you everyone. This has been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you very much. This has been Pitching Is 88. Over and out.